Servant leaders are unpopular. Master managers are popular. John chapter 5 and verse 13. The man didn't know, for Jesus had disappeared into the crowd. Servant leaders. It is a contrast combination of words, servants and leaders. This was an incident that happened when Jesus was walking in the streets of Jerusalem. He saw a man who was lying there paralyzed for over 38 years, and Jesus saw his plight and asked him if he wants to be healed. The paralyzed man agreed, and Jesus healed him and asked him to carry the mat and asked him to go home. It triggered the religious leaders that this man was working on the Jewish holy day, Sabbath. They objected to the man carrying his mat and walking. The healed man said that the one who healed him had asked him to do so. When the leaders asked who was it, the man said he did not know his name nor his whereabouts. Since Jesus was lost in the crowd and nobody knew who he was, he looked just like any other Jew. Jesus was a typical servant leader who just served a paralyzed man, which portrayed his servant nature. With authority, he healed the disease that portrayed his divine leadership power. On the contrary, the religious leaders who looked very exclusive in their looks were making huge noise, and they wanted to show to the world who they were, even when they did not do anything for the well-being of the paralyzed man. I am sure this is what happens even in our lives. People who always wants to be popular do a little or do nothing but make noise about everything. Post about themselves in all possible media and popularize about themselves. People who do so much does not brag about anything. I am reminded of my friend. I leave his name unnamed. He runs a home for the mentally disturbed men and women, and not many know about it. It is such a hardest thing ever to do, but he and his wife does it with such joy. In the midst of popularity crisis, we do have servant leaders who remain unpopular and make an impact. Servant leaders are unpopular. Master managers are popular. God bless you.